Hey everybody, this is One Stop Guy. How's everybody doing today? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the benefit of leasing a brand new car. Okay, in my last video we had a topic about should you lease or should you buy, but in this video I'm going to mainly focus on the benefit of leasing, because a lot of people don't understand and always think that leasing is a bad idea. But in reality, to me, I think it's actually a very good idea to lease, and I want to explain to you guys some benefits that leasing would benefit you. Okay, so the number one reason why you should lease and it's a benefit to you is you get to drive a new car every 2 to 3 years, right? There's times when you buy a car and maybe in a year or two and you're like, man, I wish I should have just leased it because, now I'm getting bored of this car, or man, I don't like this car anymore and stuff like that, right? So the benefit of leasing, the first benefit is you get to drive a new car every 2 to 3 years. Okay, so that's the benefit of that. Benefit number two is, most important, is usually the payment is lower than if you were to buy the car. So who doesn't want lower payment, right? I mean, it's affordable. You hopefully you have less stress because you don't have to pay too much, right? So yeah, so the second benefit would be a lower payment. The third benefit would be less maintenance costs, right? Because you're only leasing the car for 2 to 3 years, not much things you have to do to it, right? Maybe some company even offers you free maintenance. So like, let's say 2 or 3 years you lease it, it's the cost of the maintenance is not much. Okay, and even if, let's say, your car breaks down or whatnot, at least it's still under the manufacturer warranty. So out-of-pocket costs to maintain the car would be very low. Okay, so that would be another benefit if you were to lease the car versus to buy. Okay, another benefit is you don't actually have to pay the upfront taxes. I mean, if you live in the state where they charge taxes, like if you were to buy the car, you have to actually pay like 9% of the total, price that you're buying the car for. That's kind of like a lot, so it's like a few $1,000s more on top of what the car price is. Whereas if you were to actually lease it, you only basically pay the taxes on the monthly payments that you pay. So let's say if you're paying $200 a month, you just pay plus tax. So just say like a $220. That's about it, and you're only going to be paying that taxes for the next 2 to 3 years. So that's pretty beneficial for you right there, an advantage right there. So you're paying less taxes, mean you're paying less money, right? And the next benefit would be it would probably benefit business owners, right? They probably have some tax advantage if like if you're a business owner. But I guess you want to consult that with your tax advisor, okay? But I've heard it does help business owners if they were to lease the car. And finally, the last one that I like the most is about leasing is what happened if you got into a car accident, right? Or what happened if your car is has a recall, right? So let's talk about the car accident. Okay, let's say you have a car accident, and of course, obviously, your insurance gonna fix it to make it look like it's brand new again. So even though the car looks brand new again, would you still want to keep the car the way because it's already got an accident? Would you want to keep the car? For me, I wouldn't want to keep the car. So I mean, leasing is good because then in 2 or 3 years, I'll just give the car back because I know my car was involved in an accident, and I don't want to keep an accident car for a long time. Just like with the recall, same thing. If your car is being recalled, I mean, it's free to get fixed, but then again, in your mind, behind your mind, that this car is has a recall, and you don't feel very comfortable. I wouldn't. So that is probably will be the benefit for leasing. Okay, like that I like the most is the last one. Okay, like if you were to get to an accident or whatnot like that. Okay, Yeah, so I mean, there are a few benefits on leasing. It's not always bad. So yeah, so today, like I said, I just want to talk about the benefits, and I want to recap that. So I mean, if you're the type, likes to lease, and because there's a benefit for you, the first benefit I would say is get a new car every couple years. Less maintenance, okay, less cost, lower payment, so less headache for you. What's that? What's the next one I said? And the last one is an accident, right, or whatnot. So if those things happen, at least you have the right to turn the car in when it's time to be turned in, and walk away and just start with a new car, right? So yeah, so I mean, today that's all I wanted to talk about, is just the benefit of leasing. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any other thoughts, please leave the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And at the same time, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the red button and make sure to subscribe, okay? And click on the bell, so that way when I have new videos uploaded, it's going to email you, okay? Yeah, so with that being said, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.